It's me again, Ben. I know that we're running a bit late, so I'm really going to zoom through this. Um, basically, we have tabulated or made a table of all kinds of grants that you can get for your renewable energy projects. Um, and they are available right here. I think everybody has the printout. Now these are subject to change. I think any day now because of the green. What's it officially called? The Green Energy Act.
Well, Green Energy Act shouldn't change these
Okay.
per se, but the Eco Energy Program, the federal Eco Energy Program, might have an impact on this.
Okay. So what we're going to try and do is keep this list fairly up to date and current, and it will be posted to a website like the switchkingston.ca website. And this is really just meant as a guide to help you out in your decision making. Some more sample grants. I'm not going to really go through these because they're right in front of you. But we have also developed a spreadsheet that, oops. We've also developed a spreadsheet that will hopefully help you out. Uh-oh, hope I can find it. Yeah, that will hopefully help you out in just quickly estimating the cost of and the payback of one of these projects. And like Rick first introduced, there's this program called the RET Screen. And RET Screen is fairly complicated and may not be for everybody. But we're trying to develop a tool that can roughly estimate things like payback calculations. And actually, we prefer to talk about the internal rate of return. So just because it's slightly more accurate, I think. So for instance, this looks, it's an Excel spreadsheet, and it looks a bit complicated, and it's still in development. We're trying to make it a bit more user-friendly. But essentially, the only numbers that we really have to look at are things like the costs. So for instance, we have one-time costs of, for instance, maybe $5,000, roughly $5,000 for installing maybe a solar or hot water heater, roughly. So we can insert $5,000 into here. And then maybe we have some recurring costs. I've just put in $100 recurring costs per year, possibly for things like maintenance. And then we have some benefits from the technology as well. So the benefits for a solar hot water heater would be, for instance, reduced costs in your heating bill or your electricity bill. And so we just roughly estimated for now benefits of $500 per year in reduced costs. And so when we plug in all of these numbers, we calculate what's called a net present value, which is essentially summing up all of the costs and all the benefits over the lifetime of the technology, and then representing that number in today's dollars, basically the value of the lifetime of the project represented in today's dollars. So for our little example of the solar hot water heater, the net present value was $1,700, and the internal rate of return was 10%. So essentially, you can put your money you can put that $5,000 initial investment into the stock market, where it probably won't be doing so well today. Or you could put that $5,000 into a solar hot water heater, and you would effectively be making 10% on that $5,000. And then we also have a graphical summary, which kind of shows, basically it's a plot of the costs versus benefits. And at the point where the costs equal the benefits is essentially is essentially your payback. And we have two of these graphs, and one is a simple payback, not taking into consideration things um, like the inflation rate. But the second graph over here does take into account inflation rates. So we are going to make this available, and we're working on making it fairly user friendly. And it's not really meant to replace something like RetScreen. I mean, RetScreen is much more thorough. This is just something that hopefully people can use as a quick estimate. And we will be posting some instructions on how to use this as well. So that is all I have to say, and I think it's up to Al to give a summary.